You see
Hey.
me now?
Yeah,
How you doing? Am I sideways?
yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah. How you doing? That's better. You all good?
I am good. Long time, Max.
Long time. I know. Bloody hell. But listen, you literally gave me a heart attack in this film.
Really?
I kept going, no! I didn't even want to see what was going on. It was brutal. Stephen.
Bad stuff, man.
Welcome to Flip Your Wig. It's been a minute. Last time I saw you was Blue Story, suited and booted. It was the premiere. Today.
It was indeed.
Listen, let's talk about the new film. Congratulations! Talk to me about this role because, boy, this must have challenged you.
It was, man. It was, man. Obviously, Marcus Wainwright is a young boy who has found himself in jail alongside a prisoner or cellmate called Steve Mackleson, who's played by Craig Fairbrass, and he is serving life for a double murder. And you kind of just see the journey between both of them trying to survive, because obviously Marcus is a marked man because of circumstances that happened while he was outside prison. So, yeah, crazy stuff.
I've watched it, and as your second major leading role, you were asked to do everything. Like, you must have, you're completely out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, man, obviously I've never been in prison before. Thank God. But I unfortunately do have friends that are in prison or have been in prison. So based on my conversations that I've had with them, whether when they're out or while they're in there, I kind of just use their mindset and their experiences to get into my character. And, I always say, man, like during the year we were filming, we was in a height of lockdown. So lockdown felt like a prison in itself.
How long did I give you?
7.
Your only decision from now on is what type of prison you want to be.
I don't know if you know, but this film was all shot in one location.
Okay.
And it was all shot in one location in the studio. They literally built the box, which is the cell. And we were constantly filming in that every day. So that in itself made me feel like I was in prison. And outside of that box, which was the cell, there was another box, which was the studio. And we were in there.
Wow.
Every day we were filming. So you definitely do feel at points, damn. Is this what prison feels like?
Yeah.
What is it with this kid?
Just reminds me of me.
Bird's rough, innit? Makes you jumpy and shit. You got any? Ain't got nothing.
Even in the film, Craig Fairbrass's character, Steve Mackleson says to Marcus, you got to decide what type of prisoner you want to be. You either want to be the prisoner that just survives, takes his beatings and comes out in a few years, but is a victim in prison, or you be that prisoner that earns respect. Mm-hmm. But with earning respect, meaning you're going to have to do things you don't necessarily want to do. So violent acts, but you earn your respect. So it's just a situation that no one wants to be in, because they are tough decisions, especially at Marcus's young age. Mm. So,
and you also, you come from doing Blue Story. I know that acting has been a dream for you, and you put the time in, even if people think, boy, it just came out of nowhere. That's not the case. And you had this huge, congratulations once again. What that film did was game changing for the scene, culture, also for the film industry, whether critics and the industry necessarily accepted what it did. The people did. They all went out, they bought tickets, and to me, that's the most power you can get. So
exactly.
For you to have come from that to then take on this, how did you decide, I'm going to do this role? Because eyes are on you now, right?
Say again?
Because eyes are on you now, right? Because everyone knows.
Yeah.
What's he coming with next?
Literally. It's a good thing, but there's a lot of pressure, man. But before I came into this, before I decided I want to be actor, I always wanted to establish myself as someone who can give a message in my way of creativity. So, before acting, I wasn't the best of kids, but luckily I had external influences trying to take me out of the box I was in. Yeah. So with Blue Story, that obviously gives a message of 2 young boys caught up in violence, and obviously how there's no good ending. With a violent man, you kind of just see Marcus's journey. You ending up in prison, you're gonna have to make tough decisions. You're gonna have to become a man very early. Like it's just the message I just want to put out there is, you don't want to be in prison, man.
You
don't
don't.
want to be in
But also,
prison.
you know what was interesting watching it, and I'm like so intrigued who you lot spoke to research what goes down, because obviously we all hear things, we all know people that have sadly got themselves in messy situations, and whether they're guilty or not, they've been locked up. But the detail and some of the scenes, it just felt too real. I was like, boy, like one of these guys was locked up and knows exactly what went down. Did you feel that when you were reading the script?
Yeah, like, do you know what? That's obviously down to Ross. You know, Ross had his vision for the project. He had, like, even directing on script, like, he had a certain way he wanted things to be said. He wanted a certain way things was going to be acted. And, you know, obviously we had our own ideas, but ultimately it was his vision. And he made it as real as possible, but still with giving us the freedom. No pun intended.
With Craig, did he take you under his wing? Because obviously, like, I didn't realise this till the other day. On Twitter, he said, "I've just become a granddad." I was like, "Whoa, this man has been in the game for a very long time." I think we all forget.
Yeah.
But did he take you under his wing? Did he have a little chat with you? What was he like to vibe?
Yeah, man. Craig is a lovely guy, man. Big, lovely guy, man. Like, he's just got the top banner. He's a proper guy, man. And, you know, like, he's been in the industry. He's a seasoned guy. He's been in the industry for so many years. So, last time we weren't filming, he shared his experiences of the film industry. Just things that I, myself, are going through now. And he's just been through it all. So he'd advise you on certain things. But don't get it twisted, because when that guy goes onto set, he can switch on his character like that. And he becomes the most intense, scary guy ever. So that's
there is one scene, a toilet scene.
Nah.
Oh my God. I just was like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
My heart was like, for you, I was like, quiet.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Where you from?
From Deptford.
Ghetto boy, yeah?
You know, I actually asked my brother, why do you peck and beef ghetto?
If you live in them ends, you're one of them. Yes, I love this guy.
Hey, Blue Story, I have to just talk to you a little bit about that. Has that success? Because you did it 2019, then flipping lockdown happened the year after. But you still got to enjoy it all. I mean, what does it feel like now looking back at that moment?
Yo, that was one of the best years of my life, man. That was my debut year, so it was an experience, man. Like, it's life since then has changed drastically. Like, there's so much more opportunities getting thrown my way. I go outside, people are recognizing me for my work, and it's just a beautiful feeling, man. So from now on, like, the work, that was just the foundation, that was the base. Now it's straight up.
Yeah. I wish you more success and just keep flying and doing the things that
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you.
Tula, start carving, prove your stones.
I got iron in the blood. I would take a life like you, John McHugh.
Please, man.
Please, man, what?
I think you've got some serious decisions to make. Survive how you can.
Can we rule out another attack?
I ain't worried.
It isn't about his safety, and it isn't about yours either. It's about theirs.
All right. This cousin's a ghost. That's all I got.
I'd rather they kill me than have them push my family around.
There's the other part.
If there are any more incidents, allegations, it's over.
Don't, mate, don't.